Us now is Mercito Gesta, who on April 21st will take on Joel Diaz Jr. in the main event of a Golden Boys new series, Thursday night series on DAZN. Mercito, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I feel great. About to start with my dad after this workout. This interview. I'm gonna start my workout.
So talk about this fight on April 21st against Joel Diaz. What are your thoughts on this fight?
I'm excited. It's been a while since my last fight. Things happened. There's COVID and a lot of things going on. But I'm positive now actually that my wife is pregnant as well. So I came in this camp very very happy and with a lot of energy towards my camp. So I'm excited and can't wait to get back again in the ring.
You just mentioned COVID. Was that the main reason or the most of the reason why this 2.5 year layoff?
Well, I was supposed to fight one. I forgot, was that 2020 or 21? But I had a food poisoning, and that the fight didn't happen. And after that, I kind of relaxed a little bit, and there's a lot of fights that time that fell off because of COVID. But a lot of things. So yeah, but for me, I still stay positive, keep trying to get in shape, and now I'm here, and I can't wait to get back.
Joel Diaz Jr., talk about him as an opponent.
Yes. Well, Joel Diaz, I've watched some of his fight. Strong, a hard hitter fighter. I think for me, to get that victorious is need to be the quicker fighter, faster fighter, and make him miss and counter. And definitely we have a game plan towards that. But even though I feel like I'm the quicker and the faster fighter, I still can't underestimate, because both of us has both two hands and anything could happen in the ring.
This fight, I believe, is going to be at 140 pounds. Moving up in weight, you've done well, hovering around the lightweight limit of 135, 140. How's that suit you?
Actually, someone asked me too about 140. Actually, we're fighting for 135 at lightweight.
Okay.
Right now. Yes.
So I see. Yes. Okay. So I guess I ask another question. You're one of those fighters. You've been around 135 for just about your whole career. Yes. And you've had a long and distinguished career. Have you ever had the inclination to move up? But it seems like you make 135 still after all these years.
Yes, I can still make 135. Although I made a 140 fight back then. But that was just like not the big fights. But 135, I still feel comfortable at 135. I still can make it 135. So I stick in 135, especially right now. There's a lot of good fighters in the 135 division.
You and Joel, you guys both have great records. You're 31-3. He's, I believe, 28-2. But similar in the sense that you guys have always been maybe like one fight away from breaking through for that big fight. Is that the way you look at it? You've been knocking on the door for me. I know you fought, Vasquez and fought for the world title, but you've been this close to kind of breaking through for that big fight opportunity. Is that the way you look at it? Him and you kind of in the same spot?
Could be, yes, it could be. I know he's also looking for that break again, and I think also me. That's always the goal as a fighter. Fighting for a world title and win for a world championship fight.
So 135, it's a strong division. Obviously, Ryan Garcia, a big win over the weekend. Gervonta Davis, Kambosos fighting Haney. There's some big opportunities there, especially with this win, maybe another win, and you're right in the mix. Is that the way you feel?
Yes, as a fighter, I always get excited seeing good fighters that dominating, and someday I wish that I could face them. That's the goal, as a fighter. Once you become a fighter, you're always going to be a fighter, and you always challenge yourself and thinking that, what, I want to fight the best.
Tell the fans out there, we'll let you go in a second. Tell the fans out there, just some final thoughts, what we, can expect to see out of you on April 21st.
Yes. To all my fans out there, the new No Mercy fans, I can't wait to see you guys. I hope you guys can make it to the fight, Thursday fight night, at Indio Fantasy Spring. Get your tickets right now. And I have a great camp. I have a good camp. Now finishing up with my dad, so it's gonna be a good fight. And how I fight, it's gonna be a great fight. And can't wait to see you guys there.
Well, we look forward to seeing this fight, some Thursday night fight action live on DAZN. Mercito, thank you for a few minutes of your time, and we'll talk to you along the way. And best of luck.